entertain the village and talk about shit we stole. Hey, it's rage and pillage, interviewing all the players, every place we filled and reminiscing on the days that we made a killing. Burley, no chill, man, got the Viking mindset, bring the minds to your buildings, leaving fire behind us. A reminder, we drink till the drink diminished. Give a fuck what you think, came to rage and pillage. Are you ready?
Oh, hell yeah, bitches. Fucking back. Friday night status. I haven't done one of these in a while. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Boom. Rage and Pillage Podcast. I am your creepy Uncle Burley. And if you're looking at the screen right now, you see I got two monsters on here tonight. Two crowd favorites. Two funny motherfuckers. We got Ralph Anthony and Redneck Roach. What's up, brother?
What up?
What the fuck is going on? We got a late start. I need to know the story behind this, Ralph. Ralph was holding us up tonight.
So this is like the first full day that I've been in New York in like 2 weeks.
No shit.
And I drove back. From VA last night.
For work?
Yeah.
No shit.
A little bit of day job, a little bit of stand up, and a little bit of vacay. I got family down in VA, and I had the brilliant idea of driving back last night from Virginia Beach at like fucking 8:30, thinking I was like, oh, I'll make great time. It's only 6.5 hours, six hours and 45 minutes. I was like, I get home around like, I don't know, maybe like 2:30, avoid all the traffic, and then hit construction for almost the entire way up through Jersey on 95, and got home and found parking, walked into my apartment at a cool 4:15 this morning.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
That was after I was up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock for work.
Yeah.
That morning. So I dude, like, yo, son, no drugs, and I'm still pulling 20-hour days. Like, yo, what the fuck?
There's no way I'm leaving at what'd you say, you left at midnight?
No, I left at 8:30.
Yeah, you're just begging to be home late as fuck, dude. What would that? Okay, without traffic, what time would you have been home?
Oh, I would have. Yo, no traffic. I could have pushed it to get home by like 2:30.
That's at 8 hours in the
6 hours.
Yeah. Well, 6 hours normal, but you got there in 8 hours.
Just about.
Dude,
yeah.
Your Google Maps did, or your Apple Maps didn't try to take you around traffic or nothing.
There was no way around it.
Like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, it would have been the same. Like, Google will set it to like the fastest time home, and yeah, I mean that was like the fastest way. And then just like coming back, like I live in New York, like parking is so insane up here.
Yeah,
so,
I don't even want to know what you pay for parking. It's got to be crazy.
Oh, I pay street parking, baby.
Oh, really?
Free. Fuck that. I don't got it like that, baby. I got New York City apartment money. I don't have New York City parking money. That's for sure.
I was talking to another comic, and he was talking about how one of his comic buddies just got an apartment for $5,000 a month. And I was like, go fuck yourself.
An apartment for $5,000?
$5,000 a month, bro. And that's probably, it's probably got to be, what, 600, 700 square feet tops?
It's very, it's debatable because it really depends on the neighborhood.
Really?
First, it depends on the neighborhood. Then it depends on where it is. So it's like, you got basement price, first floor, second floor, third floor, all the way up to fifth floor. Like when I lived in Manhattan, I always lived on the fifth floor because I did not want to pay a ton of money for my apartment.
Oh, so the lower you are, the more expensive it is?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. But it really depends on the neighborhood. Like, I lived on the Upper East Side for years, and the most I paid was like $1,900.
Damn.
Which sounds crazy, but like, it was just a primo fucking deal. And shit, dude. At that point, like, I had no wife, no girlfriend, no kid, no nothing. And
and if you got the money, fucking go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just fucking slutting it up, baby.
Yeah,
you know?
just bringing whores, dude, whores.
Right?
You ever been up to New York, Roach?
No,
Never?
I've never traveled out of Texas, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, I've never been on a fucking plane, dude.
Never been on a plane?
Nope.
Is it because of immigration?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They see the mustache and like, get the fuck back out of here, dude.
Yo,
So-
I'll tell you what. Yo,
Roach lives down by the border down, the Texas-Mexico border down there.
hell yeah.
So-
Yo, I got some stories about that.
Fucking
Man.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, I was down there for spring break, South Padre Island.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
dude, I had never done better Coke than when I was down there. Like, it was so good. It made me throw up. And the dealer looked at all my friends who don't really do it that much and was like, yo, is that your man's first time doing this?
It's the thing is, if you get it in South Padre, it's probably only been in one or two buttholes by the time it got there. By the time it gets to New York, it's covered in shit. So fucking
Literally.
yeah, fucking. But yeah, dude, never been out of Texas. That's wild. We got to plan a
Yeah.
road trip, dude.
I was going to Vegas for my birthday in May, and I got up to the airport, and everything fucking, like, it did not work out in my favor.
How so?
There was a storm that night, and we were flying from Laredo to Dallas to Vegas,
Okay.
and there was a huge storm in Dallas, so it like fucked up all the flights, and we were gonna be like on standby for like 24 hours, and it just it sucks, man. My buddy was like, "Do you really want to go?" I was like, "Look, dude, if we're gonna be stuck in a fucking airport, no." And he's like, "You're right." He's like, because I asked the person I asked the TSA, I was like, "What are the odds of us getting to Vegas tomorrow afternoon?" And they're like, "Probably like 1%."
Goddamn.
And I said, "Well, I'm not gonna stay in a fucking airport for fucking hours and not go to fucking Vegas." So I was like, "Fuck it, we just don't go." And I was kind of pissed because I was supposed to go see a Las Vegas Knights game.
No shit.
A buddy of mine works for them, and he's like, "Dude, I got you fucking glass seats, bro."
No shit.
And we didn't make it. He called me Saturday morning, and he's like, "Hey, where are you?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm still in Laredo." "What the fuck? What do you mean?" I explained to him, and he was like, "Nah." He's like, "You did the right thing because you'd be stuck in a Dallas airport for hours not doing shit."
Dallas Airport's fucking massive, bro. Like,
Really?
yeah,
I've never been.
Dallas Airport is stupid. Whenever I came back from LA, I had a layover in Dallas, which I thought wasn't bad. It was a 25-minute layover. Cool. Well, I had to travel to another terminal, it seemed like I was traveling to Oklahoma. It was fucking far. We missed our flight. I ended up just saying, fuck it. I rented a car and fucking drove back. It's 3 hours, you know? It just fucking sucked, bro. Dallas is because it's a giant hub where everybody fucking stops and swaps, you know?
That's what my buddy said, because my buddy, he travels like, he's like home in Laredo for Friday, Saturday, and sometimes that's it. He's only here like 2 days out of the week. He's like, Dallas airport sucks balls.
Yeah,
He's like, it's the worst.
It's not as bad as the Atlanta airport. I don't know if y'all have ever been there. The Atlanta
Well, I've never been out of Texas, so I
my
don't
bad.
think I've been to that one.
Yeah, no, I've gotten lost. I got lost in Atlanta.
So
Every time I've been there.
Atlanta's
I get
the
lost.
big hub for like everything international, right? So
Yeah, it's the busiest airport in the country.
it's fucking
like,
nuts.
surprisingly, which is crazy.
Yeah, out of all places, right? Atlanta.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then I would put Dallas at a close second. LAX wasn't even that bad, dude.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
that's definitely good to know because I'm flying in there on Wednesday. So,
Oh no shit! You going to LA? You got some shows out there, right?
dude, yo, I don't even know how. Like, I mean, I know how, but I don't know how. I have like 8 shows in 5 days or something like that out in LA.
God
Like,
damn.
I doubled up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I have a show Sunday, and Monday.
God damn.
So
Monday night
Yeah.
shows, huh?
I'm fucking hyped. Dude, yo. I got Flappers, the Laugh Factory, Comedy Chateau, the Stand Up Comedy Club, and the Improv.
Which improv?
Hollywood.
Hollywood, hell yeah, okay. Fuck yeah, I've been to that one. I made it a point whenever I went to LA. I didn't go in the Hollywood Improv. Sorry, I went to it and just saw it. I did my my comedy mecca shit, you know, where I was like,
Hell yeah.
gotta go. I went to the Comedy Store. You know, I actually went to a show there, and then which I've heard that thing has fallen apart in the last year or so, maybe 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, like everybody left. Everybody followed Rogan. All the good comics left. So now they're trying to restart. He took all the employees, bro. Like,
oh really?
Yeah,
oh, shit.
He took the bookers. He took fucking everybody, bro.
Well, and that you know, I hate to say it's not surprising because there was like a dark period at the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
where if you watch the documentary about the Comedy Store, I think it's on Showtime. It's through Showtime. It's on Amazon. Rogan talks about how. Like I don't know, it was like he was trying to like be the go-between and like manage it. And he was just like, it was just a really rough period.
They talk about like, that's the dark days of it. Like even starting.
Is that the one that Pauly Shore's mom was like in charge of?
Mitzi Shore. Yeah. And that they're the ones that are running it now. So apparently Rogan, whenever he opened that new club in Austin, he wanted to call it the Mothership Austin, or sorry, not the Mothership. I wanted to call it the Comedy Store Austin. But then the Shores were like, well, you're going to have to go into business with us. And he's like, never mind. You know? So, but yeah. I need to make a trip out there to check out Austin because I heard that scene is blowing up.
I just came back from there, dude. I honestly, it was like whatever.
Really? Did you go see some shows or?
No, well, I didn't go to the comedy stuff. I went to like a bull riding.
Nice.
And then we went out after. And they said that 6th Street is shit. Like they're like,
I've heard that's all falling apart because of homeless people now.
Yeah,
that and they just didn't make it through COVID. But there's like another street called the Dominion.
I've heard of it.
It's like land, like tons of bars, and it was all right. But I mean, it wasn't like where people were like fuck yeah. Like I went to Austin maybe about 10 years ago to party, and it was badass.
Oh, 6th Street, and whenever I was like right out of high school, was the shit. It was fucking awesome.
I got stabbed on 6th Street.
Goddamn.
What?
How?
Yeah, I got stabbed. I got stabbed in. Wait, so did y'all ever go to what is it? Mugshot? Not mugshots. Buckshot? I think it's called Mugshots.
I don't remember any of the names of the bars there, other than this place called Death Metal Pizza. That's all I got.
By chance, were you a Marine?
No, not at all.
Okay, because that one time that I went to Austin, I met a Marine that had just gotten stabbed, and he was like,
oh shit.
So like when you said that you got stabbed, like I was like, oh shit, this guy, like it could have been him. Like we tried to help him out.
Yeah, no,
we found each other back.
No, honestly, I would have rather gotten stabbed like that. No, I got stabbed. I got fucking shanked 4 times with a screwdriver.
Where at?
What the fuck?
Right in the parking lot.
On your body.
Oh, in my belly. Like the dude knew. Yo, he fucking knew what he was doing. All right, I'm gonna stand up. Yo, he popped me 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I fucking knocked him and his 2 friends the fuck out in the parking lot.
Just running on or adrenaline, right?
Dude, I've never hit anybody that fucking hard. I don't think in my entire life.
It's that life or death shit, dude.
Yeah. Well, like they were trying to jump a buddy of mine who was blackout. We left the bar. We're walking through the parking lot to get into the truck. Everybody piles in. My buddy Marcos and I were sitting in the bed of it, just hanging out, laughing. And we're like, where's Dave? Like, yo, where's Dave?
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, Dave's here, bro. And we look down on
Dave that gets fucking lost, dude.
What's up?
It's always Dave that gets fucking lost.
Fucking Dave, dude. I swear to God. Can't bring him nowhere. So we look down, and on the other side of the parking lot is Dave getting the shit kicked out of him by these 3 dudes. Yo, I jumped out of the bed of the truck like the Incredible Hulk. But the funniest part was I went through a period where I did not like sneakers or shoes, and I would wear my Adidas slides everywhere I went. And
super tactical.
Dude, super practical.
Yeah.
Fucking barreled through the parking lot at these dudes. I fucking pulled Dave away. I hit one. I hit the other one. And then the third dude just goes pop, 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 pop.
Jesus.
I didn't even know that I got stabbed until the next day.
You weren't bleeding?
So I go to brush my teeth and I'm like, why does my belly hurt? Like, you know, like when you wake up and you like your stomach hurts because you got too fucked up, like it feels off, or like it hurts because you fell.
Yeah.
It felt like neither one of those. And I remember yelling out, I go, yo, my stomach hurts. And they go, take a shit.
Hold on. That might be the name of the episode. Yo, my stomach hurts. That's in the running right now.
Yo, son, I'm brushing my teeth and then I look down and I have one of my favorite albums is Dark Side of the Moon. I had a very like spiritual experience. And so I'm wearing this shirt and all of a sudden I'm looking and there's all these holes in it. And I go, did I fall last night? And they go, yeah. And you got stabbed.
Your friends rule.
Yeah. So we had to call my friend's mom and dad. And we just had to call them. And we're like, hey, we don't know what to do. And we don't want to go to the hospital.
Why not?
Well, because like,
that's something you see like in movies.
Well, like, I mean,
it's like in The Hangover. It's like in The Hangover, like, we fucked up.
Yeah,
you know?
we fucked up bad. But and like, yo, Roach, you don't know, but like, Burley, you know my backstory.
Yeah.
And so like, I don't do well in those situations, so I just lock it the fuck up. And I didn't say shit and just got antiseptic from CVS and sprayed my body like it was a sunburn.
So it must have been a shorter screwdriver or something or whatever he used to stab you.
Maybe like, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little.
It had to have been something
flathead.
shorter. You'd have had some organ damage. You're not like exactly a thick fella.
Well, he is, he was a shorter fella.
Yeah, but it doesn't keep you from stabbing, so, you know.
No, but like, I mean, like my reach and his reach.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe
I had him like by at least a good foot.
holding
like,
him by his head and he's just swinging.
Pretty honestly, dude, I could have done that. But, I mean, it's way more fun to just knock somebody out.
This is why I brought y'all both on. Y'all have the fucking wildest story. Roach has told some stories on here that pretty sure get us arrested if we fucking got him out there. So I actually have a pretty good fucking story right here. I don't know if y'all saw. These fucking. Did y'all see the rednecks fighting over the ATV?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is good shit, fellas.
I'm gonna get a beer.
All right, well, I'll wait for you because you got to see the
Anybody
video.
want a beer?
Yeah, give me a beer. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm all set.
make a load, please.
I'm gonna eat this fucking 30 milligram edible as soon as this podcast is over.
Bro, I took what did I take? I took 2 20s the other night.
Nice.
And I went to bed as soon as they started kicking in. I said, I just want some good sleep. Well, I woke up at about, I don't know, 3 a.m, take a piss. I thought I was falling off the edge of the earth. I was fucking gone, dude. In that half asleep, half awake situation, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know, I was all confused. It was super fucked up. But okay.
Dude.
So this video right here is great.
I think I've seen it. This is kind of old, right?
I don't know. I just heard about it. It's maybe.
I think it's old. Where they slap him with the fucking shovel?
Hey, spoiler alert, dog.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's 'cause there might be multiple. Rednecks fight for everything.
Go find out. It's mine. Call the law. Stop. You going to prison. Get the
Daddy,
Watch this motherfucker.
Right.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
What a 2x4. Oh shit.
Get an ambulance, please. Hurry.
Wait for it.
He's all right. Don't worry about it.
He's all right.
Going to prison on me. Hey.
I'm gonna fuck you up when I get up.
Get the officer.
Dude, if I was the guy in the yellow, I just want to hit the bitch screaming, just shut the fuck up, man. We're doing man shit over here.
Yeah.
Get.
Sorry, so look at his shirt. Let me go back slightly. His shirt's covered in blood now.
That's got it. Yeah, that's definitely blood.
This man is crazy.
I said, you're going to prison.
Don't get in your car and leave.
Dude, he is leaking. Nasty.
Oh shit!
Look at his eye.
Hand.
Yo, what? I mean, what? Why is this old man getting involved? Who's the old man? Is he like the dude's dad?
This is what we call hashtag white people. Fucking.
Yo,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, Mexicans don't do that shit. There would have been a shooting in a second.
Right? This shit would have been over.
Yeah,
Real quick.
like police would have already been there if it was a fucking in like Laredo.
It's
Dude,
the
dude's
green
head
and
was
whites.
already poking out of the sand.
Watch this shit.
Everybody, please,
Suck my
Suck my dick.
Oh,
I will kill your stick.
Frank, no,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
No. You ain't gonna touch me, Tom. You goddamn did.
You goddamn
dead.
did.
please hurry. Please.
Cletus, get back in the house.
Hit my goddamn
He
truck.
just hit a truck.
That dude probably shouldn't be
Get
driving.
out of the way so he don't run you over. Get in the house.
Shut up,
Get in
bitch.
the
He
house.
drives into the house. Oh my god, tell me he drives
Get
into
in
the
the
house.
house. Get
Oh
in
no,
the
go after the
house.
4-wheeler. Go after it. Go after it. Come on.
Yes. Yes.
Bitches, stay here.
Isn't that the wildest shit? Fucking rednecks, dude. I hate white trash. I hate it worse than anything on the planet.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be different shades to being white, and that is the lowest shade.
Dude, those are the people that I like to call them sister fuckers. They are they're the worst. Dude. They are the fucking worst. Fucking,
1000%.
but you got to give it to them. Like, have you ever seen like in, for instance, in New York City, there's a lot happening all the time. Whenever there's a fight or somebody gets killed, somebody's recording it, right?
Oh,
It's
all
always
the time.
the shittiest camera angles. It's just shaky, and they miss half of it. That was perfect.
No,
Big
Yeah.
ups to this guy.
No.
You know?
let me tell you. Wait, I'm gonna text you. Hold on, I'm gonna text you this page. I don't know if you can bring it up.
Yeah. Are you gonna send it on Instagram?
Which way should I send it? Instagram or text?
Send it to me on text.
All right.
Yeah, send it to me on text, and then I'll just email it to myself or something.
Son, this.
Is it that New York Scoop guy?
Yo,
That dude's a G. That
Yo,
dude's a G. Have you seen this
son.
guy, Roach?
Roach, you would
No.
love this shit.
Pull
dude.
up
If you-
IG right now and follow. It's called NY Scoop, I believe. It's the wildest shit, and this guy seems to be everywhere, or people just send him videos. But it's the wildest shit happening in New York City, and it seems like there's always some shit going down. Which there is, right? It's the city that doesn't sleep or something. It's crazy shit.
Dude, it's so wild.
Don't do it on your work phone.
No, I'm not allowed to use shit on my work phone. Obviously, 'cause
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, there was one today. It looked there was a murder suicide in the middle of the fucking street during the day.
That's wild. I saw this one dude jump off a building the other day on that page. It was crazy. The cops,
Yeah.
everybody's just standing in a crowd on the street because everybody can see him. I think it might have been a 3-story building tops, and he's just standing there forever. And finally, he just runs and
Yeah.
the skydives off that bitch. It was wild. New York's crazy.
Dude, it's not a real, honestly, like, it's not a real place. Like, it's not fucking real. It's just not.
is it like the girl that the thing that the girl was sitting next to on the plane? That thing right there is not fucking real.
That motherfucker is not real.
Yes, it definitely was. That is very accurate. Dude, like the shit just like the random shit. I can't even like you got like son, just like I'm like playing all these things that I've seen. I'm like, what's the craziest? I'm like, I don't know. Like,
You ever ride the subway?
all the time.
All right, what's the wildest shit you've seen on the subway? Whether it be on the platform or on the train itself.
I like to sit at the last car. Usually I like to sit in the last car. One, because there's like not a lot of people, and when I get off, like the stairs are right there, so I can just like bounce right up. And like that's the thing. Like when you live in New York long enough, you know where like what train car to sit in or what train car to get off of. So the stairs are right there, so you could just leave. And I walked in and I looked over and I saw one dude smoking a cigarette, and I was like, oh, all right, whatever. And then I looked to my left and there was a lady just smoking crack right on the train.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She's a good egg.
The dude walks in, was just taking a shit in between the subway cars. Like that's like a trifecta.
That's like a unicorn sighting. Like when you get all three of those, like you made fucking New York.
Yeah, pretty sure an angel got its wings that day.
Yeah. It was a unicorn gangbang.
The unicorn gangbang, unigangbang. Fucking. You know what I was thinking about today? This would be a pretty good one because you're in a pretty heavily populated area. So am I. Roach, maybe you can agree with this too. Do you remember when was the last time you catcalled somebody, like a woman? Like, hey, looking good, mama, or just one of those things? Last time you did that?
Shit, I don't remember. Maybe like when I was like in college. Because like we're in Laredo, there's like a lot of places, but like there's not like I'm guessing like what you're saying is like in New York where like everybody's walking around and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
well, I mean, even like, when was the last time you honked at a chick walking down the street and you're in your car? You know,
you don't do that in Laredo.
Really? Okay.
You fucking the boyfriend's right around the corner and he'll probably pull out a gun on you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Houston's not much different. We have just as many guns, but man, I remember like in my 20s and earlier, dude, I used to do that shit constantly, just holler at whores out my window and shit. Just fucking catcalling was the shit. Can we bring that back? That shit was awesome.
I mean, they still got it. No one's going to stop. It's not illegal yet.
I mean, there was all like, did you notice, like, remember when all the chicks were like in an uproar about catcalling and shit?
Yeah.
Like, it was only hot chicks. You never saw any fat bitches complaining about it. Yeah, you know.
I was going to say something, but it was going to sound very racist, so I'm not going to say it.
What show you on, dog?
No,
just
it's
fucking
still bad.
He just drops a hard N-bomb on this show. I'm like, all right, here we go.
We didn't know we were getting in that fucking deep.
Dude, so for the listener, whatever I have a guest on, especially if it's their first time on, I always ask, is there anything off limits? The amount of people that have just said, please don't say the N-word is crazy. Like everybody fucking says that. Only,
well, I wasn't going to say that, but it was. I'm just not going to say anything.
Just say it.
Because you said that, like, particularly fat, ugly chicks were not getting catcalled. But in, like, if you look at the demographics in Laredo, like, the fat, ugly chicks are usually with
black
men
dudes.
of color.
Yeah, black dudes. Yeah. Black dudes love the ones that can hide things in all their nooks and crannies. Fucking, that's how they get into concerts. That's how they got into bars on 6th Street with a shiv for Anthony. Fucking, yeah. Just hide it in your fat chick's fuck under her tit rolls. And,
yo, lift that tip up.
Yeah.
Lift the tit. Don't get it in the fucking deodorant. Get away from the deodorant tit.
Next black person I have on the show, I'm going to have to add. I don't know. Why do black dudes like fat white chicks? It's always fat white chicks.
And they're ugly, too.
Yeah, they're all, if you're an obese white chick, you're ugly. Shout out.
No comment.
We should make a Rage and Pillage shirt. No fat chicks. Let's go.
I'll tell you what, man. I know you definitely have. I don't know Roach, and I know I definitely have. Yeah, we've definitely taken down some fucking brontosauruses.
Oh, dude, I have banged chicks that can only be described as abominable. It's fucking horrible. They're all.
I'll tell you what.
Ain't a lady if she ain't 280.
Yeah, well, no, you push that number up a little bit, sir. Fucking, I've had some rough nights.
Yo, let me tell you, Rodney Dangerfield has the best fucking joke all time. He was like, she's what I like to call a two bagger, where I wear a bag on my head in case the one on hers breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely had.
I have a friend that he has that standard. He does not give a flying fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, and it's not because like, you're in a slump, or it's like he just doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, they are very giving. That's for sure.
I've said it on this show 1,000 times. Eager beats pretty. I've said it on this show 1,000 times. Eager beats pretty every fucking time, dude. You just gotta. Huh?
I was gonna as soon as you said that, I thought of one specific incident, and I was like, no, she was definitely an eager beaver.
Yeah, dude. An eager one beats the pretty one. I'd rather. I'd rather fuck the world's largest ball of twine than a dead fish, right?
Oh, Yo, my buddy, it's mad funny you say that, because my buddy and I, one of my best friends from college, we're Eskimo brothers, and we were joking around. Like, I was joking around about this chick, and I didn't know my buddy could hear the conversation, and he was like, "Wait, so and so?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Wait, you hooked up with her?" I was like, "Yeah." "You did too?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Yo, was she like that for you?" He goes, "Yeah." Like, one fish, two fish, red fish, dead fish.
Yeah, I've got two buddies that we used to just pass. I mean, I also went to a private school, right? So we just we passed everybody around.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up?
I did not know that you went to private school.
Yeah. My mom worked there. I got to go there for free. So it was poor me with a bunch of rich kids. But I mean, I graduated with 8 people. So that's how small this school was.
Were you guys in like was this like Little House on the Prairie? Like, were you in like a house?
No, it was a big church, and then on the part connected to the church was the school. Dude, I think elementary through high school was 300 people, dude.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's about the private school here in Laredo.
Yeah.
About maybe 500-600 people total.
Yeah, it's small. So when I tell people I graduated 7th in my class, it sounds great.
Out of 8.
Yeah. Well, the principal's daughter, oddly enough, was last in line. But you learn real quick that you can't be jealous, because there wasn't much to pull from, I guess. Everybody dated everybody. It was fucking.
Couldn't go to like other schools? Like, you just had to like, or you didn't know other people at the other schools, or?
In my later high school years, I started meeting other people at other schools, but dude, starting at like 13, when I popped my cherry, it was like, yeah.
Well, hold on. 13?
Yeah, dude, we're all horny until they're telling us that sex is horrible and bad and everything, and you're going to hell for it. It's kind of like drugs and shit, right? Like, drugs are bad for you. Now you want to try them.
Yeah, I want to try.
Yeah. Now I want to try pussy. Fucking, that's what was happening.
Dude, when I was 13, 14, I was a freshman in high school, and the beginning assembly of the year, they brought in some dude who was like, yeah, the first time I had sex, I was a freshman in college, and we didn't wear protection, and I got AIDS. Like, what the fuck? Because this was like the mid 90s.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 41, man. I don't know about you guys, but that AIDS was scary back then.
AIDS was never a thought for me. Like, it should have been.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I ever used a condom till I was dating my wife. When we were just started dating. So I was like, oh, this chick's pretty classy. She actually asked me to put a condom on. So good for her.
Yo, that's the first thought I had.
I think that's an old Patrice bit, right? Where he's like, it's a woman's job to tell a man to put on a condom. He's like, if they don't ask you to do it, I'm going in. But yeah, it was
fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, man. I've got a lot of weird stories about, and we could also get away with doing drugs and shit. And I sold a bunch of pills in school because we didn't have drug dogs. There was no cops at our school. If you got into a fight, you got detention. That was the most that would happen. There was no, there was no police presence at all. No cameras, nothing. It was wild. Next year will be 20 years since I graduated. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, you graduated to 2004?
Yeah. Yeah.
I graduated in 2007.
Oh, you're younger than me.
Yeah.
Okay. Youngsters?
I graduated 2000.
So you're same age as my wife. She graduated 2000 as well.
But how is it that Roach looks older than the both of us?
You lived that hard life. It's the mustache.
It's the mustache. And I don't mean like you lived a hard, like you look like an adult.
Wait till you get to know him.
Right? Like outside of my gray hairs, I don't feel like I do adult shit all the time. Like, I mean, whatever. I'm 41. I'm an adult.
I adult because I have to. I feel like I'm 18 still.
I fucking drink like a motherfucker. I wake up and I'm ready to fucking party the next day. I don't get a hangover. I'm ready to fucking go. And all my friends are like, dude, what the fuck?
He said, fuck you.
Yeah, I saw that. They're like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking...
Wait. Keep going. I'll show you guys.
I was born to fucking party. Like, I'll fucking go to bed at 2 a.m, wake up to go to work at 5:30. You carry those on you all the time?
Yo, if you ever find these packets...
SOS?
SOS, son. 1 packet, 1 bottle of water, 3 Advil before you go to bed, and boom, you're good. Wake up, have a Gatorade, bottle of water. You're good, man.
This is going to sound weird. I kind of like the hangover. It's that little bit of punishment.
All right, I'm going to take a break for a second. I'm going to get a Gatorade, actually.
It's that punishment that, like, okay, you had fun. Now you got to earn that fun.
Yeah.
So anytime I'm hungover, I'm like, okay, but was last night worth it? That type of thing. That's how it was with drugs too. Like, I woke up and I can't breathe out of my nose. Okay, was that worth it? Just like.
Oh yeah, dude. I would grab a Q-tip and jam it up there. Be like, all right, we're irrigating some space, baby.
Dude, I remember just grabbing cups of water and snorting it up my nose, trying to clear it out. Yeah.
Dude, yo, none of my friends ever did that, and I was like, yo, you gotta try this.
Yeah, it works.
It's so great, and then it makes the drip even better.
Oh, you get that little secondary high? Yeah.
Oh, dude, I fucking love. Yo, that's why I love nasal spray so much, because it reminds me of the drip. Yo, what up, Beard Laws? Hell yeah.
Fucking
salute, baby.
I've never done coke, so I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you should try it.
Out, man.
I have a heart problem. I'll fucking die in an instant. Like my first dead.
Or it make you stronger.
Yo, yeah. But
what if you just got really... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if you got really clean shit? Like really pure stuff?
No, I don't know. My buddy's a doctor, and he's like, you drink, you like, I used to smoke cigarettes, and he's like, just don't do fucking coke, please. Like, he's like, yeah, like right now, my blood pressure is like through the fucking roof.
Really?
Like, and I'm just, and I'm on medication, and I'm chilling. And he's like, dude, just please don't do coke because you will fucking die. Your heart will just fucking explode.
No shit.
So you guys were talking about like, oh yeah, don't do sex or whatever, like when you're in high school and stuff.
Yeah.
So when you're in middle school and you transition to high school, they're going to be giving you, like offering you drugs, like to try them.
Yeah. Where was the free drugs? Where were those free drugs at?
Yeah. They were at my school.
Yeah,
because
fucking Laredo,
I'm sitting down in fucking 4th block, sitting on my first day of high school. I'm a fucking loser. I weigh like $1.02, soaking wet, and I'm sitting there, and some guy just grabs my backpack, and he's like, "Hey," I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "My name's Danny," and I was like, "Cool, my name's RJ." At the time, I didn't have the name Roach, and he's like, "If you want coke, you are not allowed to buy from anybody but me. Here is your first free sample. You can have it." I was like, "I'm fine, dude. my mom doesn't let me do that stuff. So I don't need it. And he's like, no, I'm giving it to you and you're going to like it and you're going to buy from me and only from me. And I was like, again, man, I don't have a permission slip to do that. So no, I'm not going to do it. And he's like, okay, but if you do want to buy Coke, you can buy it for me. But this one's always going to be free. And I was like, I don't know what to do with that stuff. Like, I don't like it. And he's like, well, have you ever tried it? And I said, no. Again, my mom doesn't let me do that stuff. I eat too much sugar and she gets mad. So
yeah, is your doctor friend Doogie Howser? That would be cool.
No, this is now. Now my friend's a doctor now, and he's told me he's like in our older age, like don't do it. But yeah, so yeah, that guy's dead now. They killed him. He was a bad drug dealer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your doctor. Is it?
Yeah. No. I'm talking about the drug dealer. That guy Danny.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
big ups to Danny.
Did he make it through high school?
Yeah, he made it. I think until maybe our sophomore, junior year of college, and then he got arrested, and then I think they killed him in jail or something.
Oh shit!
I heard he was a really bad inmate.
Yeah,
like he sat too close to the TV, and he only wanted to watch Jerry Springer and shit like that. I remember that.
Yeah,
read about that in the news.
Yeah, I think if I was in prison, I don't think I'd ever leave my cell. Like eat, shower, maybe that's it.
Speaking of prison, y'all heard that 70 show? That 70 show guy's going to prison for 30 years?
Dude, I just saw. Yeah, sorry, Roach, you go. I've been interrupting.
No, that was his name.
So
yeah,
y'all should fight.
Yeah, dude, I was like, fuck, dude, what the fuck? Why is he going to jail? Like, when are they going to make season 2 of The Ranch?
Yeah, I guess he's not doing a cameo in that 90s show or whatever the fuck it is. Fucking
no.
I mean, they could go from The Ranch and just call it The Cell.
Here's the weird thing: is 20 years ago. They're just now popping him for something he did 20 years ago. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's a situation. None of us, I mean, this is just I can't imagine the trauma that comes with that.
Yeah, I agree.
That kind of situation. But honestly, fuck that dude. Seriously. Fuck him with a spiked dildo. That shit is fucked up.
But, do you know, the story of, they went to his house, okay, what do you think's you gonna fuck? You going to his house?
Just tell us.
That's what I'm saying. They were apparently raped at his home. Yeah, so that makes me think that, okay, are they wanting monies or what? And then apparently Scientology people were covering for him. I didn't know he's a Scientologist.
Well, I heard the story and then I didn't hear anything about it. And then I just saw something on Hollywood, that Instagram page. I think it's Hollywood Unlocked. And they were like, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis wrote letters to the judge.
I saw that. I would trust him with my kids and all this shit. I was like, it doesn't make him a pedophile just because he raped 2 chicks. Yeah. Just
yeah. I mean, would you trust your kids? Would you trust your daughter if she was in her 20s with him? Your kids are kids.
Yeah. I don't know. The Scientology crew seems to run really deep. Right,
oh, he's a Scientology guy?
Hardcore, yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Him and John Travolta, fuck them.
I don't even know. I mean, I'll make fun of Scientology. I don't really know enough about it.
Everything I've ever read sounds like it's pretty fucked up. Because basically what you do whenever you do your introductory thing, right? You're basically telling them all your secrets.
Oh shit.
Day 1.
Okay.
So then if you want to leave, they have all your deepest, darkest secrets. And apparently, in the courtroom, those chicks that testified, they were there's people from the church here that I'm afraid of right now. And they were part of the people sitting there watching the trial. They don't fuck around. There's, who's that chick from King of Queens? What was her fucking name?
Leah Remini.
Oh,
yeah, she fucking got destroyed by them. As soon as she came out and was talking about how fucked up they are, when was the last time you saw her?
I mean, in 2 years, probably. She came out, there was a big hoopla about it, and then she was gone. I mean...
Yeah. They don't fuck around, bro. Like, they just take you down.
And that's the thing. I mean, I don't know how long it's been around for, but like, I'd rather just be a good fucking Christian.
Just be a normal person.
Yeah, just be a purse.
Like, there was that story about Richard Gere, right? About the gerbil up his asshole.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, that was started by the Church of Scientology. Whenever he made that Buddhist movie, he fucking went Buddhist, and they were like, "Fuck you!" And then they fucking
wait, because he was in Scientology.
Yeah, he was a hardcore Scientologist. And
what?
Yeah, so the rumor is they're the ones that started that gerbil rumor. You don't remember that rumor, Roach?
I don't even know who the fuck Richard Gere is. Like, I can't put it in my head.
The bodyguard. No, wait, that was Kevin Costner, right?
Dude, Scientology's been around since the 50s.
Yeah.
I thought this was like some like new age bullshit that like came out. Like, I had no idea. I mean, I just got into religion this year.
I have a hard time believing a religion that, you know, there are color videos of the leader. You know, like, give me a religion where like the person who started it was in a book. You know, that's it.
Oh my God, L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, the science fiction author.
Wow,
he was a good writer, dude. And apparently, he has some sort of ties to the CIA. Apparently, so.
Wow.
So, did y'all hear about this horse bitch? You deal with livestock sometimes and shit, right, Roach?
Yeah, every day.
You know shit about horses?
Yeah, actually I do. I worked with maybe 17 horses for like 7-8 months.
Is that big? Is that big business?
Yeah. If you have good quality horses, fuck yeah. Even the cattle business is great if you have good quality cattle.
So, this chick right here was apparently going equestrian in alleged murder for hire plot, was sex crazed and slept her way through the polo cub, eventually targeting rich men. So apparently she was fucking all these horse owners and then was trying to kill dude off for insurance money. She ain't that hot, but she must fuck like a fucking monster.
She's got a real long neck.
Let's fit that dick, bro. Fit that dick. It's like she got a throat in her throat.
Yeah.
Okay, let me open up this story real quick. All right.
Yeah, I want to see more pictures of her.
Let's see this. Who?
All of her OnlyFans, because you know she's got one.
Goddamn ads on this fucking New York Post.
Dude, the Post is awful.
It's fun to read though. They got some wild shit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's all like the website's awful.
Oh yeah, it's Pop-Up City. Yeah. I'm not super impressed by this. This is.
I mean, that's very impressive.
She got a Taylor Swift body, dude.
No, Taylor Swift don't look like that.
Taylor Swift's got a really long
Taylor
back.
Swift in a bikini. Does she have? I mean,
wow. Let's find out. Let's find out, fellas.
I mean, listen. I'm not gonna lie. The little tattoo popping up out of the panty line there, the swimsuit line. That's.
What are we talking about here? Come on, Taylor. Let's see that. Yeah, see that thing? That's a little.
Compared to the other chick, yeah. Just Taylor Swift looks a little bit thick there. Compared to the other chick. The other chick looks like a fucking stick figure from remember stickdeath.com?
Yeah.
I forgot about
that. Taylor Swift looked like she'll bake you cookies after she fucks you. Like that chick looks like she would be like, "Hey, are we gonna get?
Hey, you got any of that meth that we
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. She looks like she walked out of the 50s. She looks like
there is nothing I hate more than high-waisted clothes on women. Like I hate it.
What do you think? Maybe those are like period panties.
Dude, no. All like the bitches wear them. I don't know. I mean, New York's probably got a little bit more style than Texas, but all these fucking bitches with guts want to wear these high-waisted tight pants because it hides their
Are you?
Hey,
hey, buddy!
I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. No, these fucking chubby chicks wear these high-waisted pants so it hides their fucking gut. Do you remember how fucking awesome low-rise jeans were?
Yeah.
Fucking they will go right above their fucking pubes, dude. And then you'd be like, okay, this chick takes care of herself. Now they're all tricking you with these fucking things that go almost to their tits and just squeeze that shit in. It's
like Spanx.
Jeans, dude. Even jeans.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's upsetting.
Dude, there are what is it? No, I don't know. It's like shapers or some shit like that. It's like padded fucking pants for women to have a butt.
Oh, those are fucking weird. I've seen them on videos. I haven't seen them in person, but I'm more than positive there's a bunch of girls here in Laredo that wear those shits.
Yeah, it's not cool. That's false advertising. That's worse than everything else.
And I hate the BBLs. Hate that. You ever touched a BBL?
I don't even know what that is.
A Brazilian butt lift? It's like basically what the Kardashians have and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so skinny legs, gigantic ass, it doesn't match, that type of shit.
There's a chick at the gym that's like that.
It's an odd feeling, dude. I had a friend of mine that had one, and she's like, you can touch it. And I did a little... It's a weird... It doesn't feel natural, bro.
Yeah, I just want thick. Either be thick and in shape or thick and fat. Like, I don't want to be swindled.
I'm pretty sure I've established earlier that we are talking about no fat chicks on this show. None. That's the motto of the show. No fatties.
I mean, no. There's a difference.
Name also for the show for the episode.
No fat chicks. I'm into it.
No fatties.
Honestly, I feel like there's a difference between fat and thick. Like, fat is fat. Like, that's BBW.
Like, have you seen that video of the girl eating the ramen where she's like, I'm a one ramen kind of girl, and then is like, bullshit.
I'd say she's called like fat white chick or something. I found her on YouTube one day. All her videos are her just eating, bro. But there's dudes that jerk off to that shit. They're called feeders. Weird. Have you heard about this?
Oh my god! Wait, what is it called?
They're called feeders.
Oh my god!
Where it's like skinny dudes that are way into like gigantic, like my 600-pound life. That's their chicks. That's what they want. So they get off on feeding a chick and making her bigger and bigger and bigger. It's crazy. And I watched a movie about it called Feeder. It was wild, dude. Dude's bringing home like 8 bags of McDonald's just to like shove in this whore's mouth. It's wild. She couldn't get out of bed. Fucking crazy. There's full OnlyFans of just girls eating and they can't even get out of bed. They're so fucking fat.
It's so gross.
But they got a lot of fucking money, probably.
What are you going to do with it? Not Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
Obviously. I'm going to turn on the light. I'm going to get my beer.
Buy a bed that won't break.
Yeah, dude, I never thought about that. They got to have special beds, huh?
They got to have special beds. I mean, if you're that big, you got to keep somebody on staff to wipe you when you shit.
That is a thing with sumo wrestlers. Like, it's an honor to be the wiper.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, sumo wrestlers are celebrities over there, bro. Like, they're big-time celebrities. Like, it's an honor. Like, if you're especially, like, the champion or whatever in Japan. And the wiper is, like, a tip-top job. You're working directly for the fella. Isn't that wild?
I'm writing this down just because I'm like, this sounds like these are jokes, right?
Yeah, these are bits right here, bro.
I always think that fat Americans that look like they can't wipe their ass, they wrap toilet paper around like a fucking toilet scrubber.
Oh, dude. Let me show you something.
And that's how they wipe, I would think. Or you have to have a bidet. Or maybe you go outside and use a garden hose.
Nah, dude.
Like, well, I don't. That's what you gotta get, dude. You gotta get someone that's a fucking wildebeest on this show. And I want to come. I want to know these things, right, Roach? Don't you?
Fuck yeah!
Right?
Actually, I have like a little bit of not a story, but like a.
There's an entire business of this. These are fat people wipers, dude.
Bottom wiper. It looks like a gigantic dildo.
You put the toilet paper on the end, and you do your shit, and you press the button, and it pops the toilet paper out.
What the fuck?
Let me tell you.
Oh, it's for people in wheelchairs, dude.
And gigantic fat people. Because I typed in fat people wiper into Google, and this is what pops up.
No fucking way.
You know what that it looks like? It looks like the Clorox toilet wand.
Right?
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
one that has the bleach wipe, the bleach pad on it. Yeah.
The one that you
Isn't
just press it and it ejects.
Yep. Yeah.
it's so fucking crazy to me, dude. Like, they started showing this thing on here. And that one only has 35 reviews. I mean, I'm sure there's something even better on there. It's dude, but isn't that it's so disgusting, dude. So goddamn disgusting. Toilet aids. Sounds like something I would have told my wife. That's how I caught it. It's like I definitely didn't cheat. I got it from a toilet seat. It's fucking
No, you got AIDS. Yo, did you guys ever hear that Greg Giraldo bit where he was it was on his special Midlife Vices, and he talks about how you hear the craziest shit in New York, and he was talking about being on the subway platform. You hear some dude walking down, and he sees this girl on the other side. He goes, "Hey, yo, Monica, yo, you got AIDS."
Geraldo was a beast. He died too soon. Dude was smart as fuck too, dude. He was a fucking lawyer and said, "Fuck it, I want to be a comedian."
Yeah.
Can you imagine going through all those years of law school? I think it was 8 or 9 years of law school, and then he's like, "Nah, I'd just rather be a comedian."
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Dude, I think if he was alive and Patrice was alive, that would be like they would be the big three. It would be him, Patrice, Geraldo, and Chappelle. Those would be the big three.
I agree with Geraldo. I don't know about Patrice. Patrice was a little unhinged. Did you ever listen to Patrice's podcast?
I didn't listen to the podcast. I base a lot of my Patrice opinions on Elephant in the Room.
Okay, well, that's one of the greatest comedy specials ever made, period, the end. I could watch that every day and laugh. But he had his own little podcast, dude, and it was pretty unhinged. Like, you're just like, okay, all right. You know, dude really doesn't like bitches. You know?
I mean, he is from Boston. I feel like that's like, you know, next to the South, that's like the womanizing capital of the country.
Okay, when you think of Texas, do you think the South?
Yes and no.
What about you, Roach? When you think of Texas, do you think we are the South?
No, I think we're our own fucking entity in itself.
That's what I think too. We are different than like when I think of the South, I think of hillbillies like Alabama and fucking, you know, Mississippi
Tennessee.
and shit like that. Yeah. I don't think of Texas.
Fucking sweet tea and fucking grits and gravy.
Yeah. We get lumped into that shit pretty fucking hard.
And in all reality, you guys are the Midwest. Like you would be the Midwest first.
Southwest, I would call it. Yeah.
Yeah. But in all honesty, you guys are a different entity. You're like your own. You're your own country, really.
Sort of, yeah.
Dude, I remember, what was it? Florida? This is like in 2020. Florida in Texas. Y'all were trying to secede from the fucking United States.
It comes up all the time.
Yeah, all of us were like, yo, fucking do it. We don't fucking care. Keep your COVID ass down there. Like,
dude, care. If you're from Texas, you know that COVID was a scam.
Yeah.
Preach it, Roach. Preach it, Roach.
Well, I haven't gotten it.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh, shit. I got it twice.
I've gotten sick, but every time that I test for it, I don't test positive for COVID. So it's just like a regular sickness.
Yo, did you guys hear that they're bringing back mask mandates?
Yeah, we had a meeting at work about it, and even the CEO was like, all right, we know this is fucking gay, but, you know, like...
Yeah.
It's
just if I'm not mistaken, though, Texas passed a law that they cannot mandate a mask.
Yeah, they just did that real quick. Yeah. There will never be a mask mandate here.
Fucking Greg Abbott. Hell yeah.
That half a man.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels, yeah.
Dude, he looks like Skeletor with a tan.
But Skeletor could run. You know?
Yeah.
Dude's in a goddamn wheelchair.
This guy can roll.
Yeah. He's
I'll outroll ya.
roll out. Let's go. Fucking hey,
That Chameleonaire song is his anthem. They see
riding
me
dirty,
rolling.
riding dirty.
Yeah.
Oh man, such a great dude. That was the jam when I was down there in South Padre.
What year?
Shit,
So
was
that had to have been like 2001,
2004.
2002.
Nah, that was like 05.
Yeah.
Okay, that
04, because 04 was Panama City, 05 was South Padre, and then 06, no, 05 was Panama City, 06 was South Padre, 07 was Tampa.
that is something true about Texas though. Like if you ever have a hit and you're from Texas, it's forever a hit here.
Yeah.
Like I mean, look at Selena died what in 95 or 96.
Yeah.
If you go out to a bar, you're gonna hear Selena at least once.
Yes.
At least one time.
Yeah, it never fails.
Yeah, dude, what was, yo, I love Scarface. Scarface is my shit. On the Block.
I was
For my block.
I went
Well,
straight
my
to Al Pacino. I was like, what? Where's he going with this? Oh,
Yeah.
My block, dude. My block. Hell yeah.
My Block.
Yeah, Scarface was the shit. Houston. Ghetto Boys.
Mike Jones.
Mike
Shadow
Jones
Boy,
was the
Mike
shit.
Jones, Paul Wall.
Paul,
I have
damn,
a
you also-
buddy that looks like Paul Wall.
have you seen
No
Paul Wall
shit.
lately?
No. Well, no, I haven't.
It's crazy.
Have you seen the movie I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell? He makes a cameo in it, and like the wife leaves a dude for Paul Wall.
Wait, is that the movie where he shits himself in the middle of that place?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that movie. I don't remember Paul Wall being in it.
Maybe it wasn't that movie. Maybe it was another one.
I mean, the dude is all like gray haired and fucking. He looks like an old man now. Not, he does not look like what he used to be.
Oh shit, that guy looks like a fucking like a ravenous raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's it's wild seeing him. He's been famous at least in Houston since he was 17.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's been dropping mixtapes and shit since he was 7. He used to be a fat dude. Look at him now.
Yeah.
He's like skinny as shit now.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They hoes don't want me. Oh, wait,
Honestly,
that's Mike Jones.
Yeah, that was Mike Jones. Yeah.
Sorry.
Who? Mike Jones.
That dude fucking disappeared. I haven't heard about Mike Jones in forever.
I'm saying, all right, so here's a question. Would you be a one-hit, like if you were in music, would you want to have a lengthy career, or would you want a lengthy career where you're constantly being like under the microscope, or would you want one fucking banging album, a one-hit wonder, and then fade away?
Are we talking royalties?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a lengthy career. Actually,
You would
You're
go with a
gonna go with
lengthy
the-
career?
yeah.
Okay.
I think I would go with the one-hit wonder. You make like $10-15 million real quick,
Yep.
and then you kind of just settle out and right into the sunset.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think Millie and Vanilli are doing right now? They probably have day jobs. You know?
Yeah, but they that's different because they aren't real. Like they girl, you know it's true.
Wait, who's another? Okay, what about the guys from Cherry? Like they're saying, "She's my cherry pie." What do you think they're doing right now?
Buck Cherry?
No, the 80s. What, Warrant? Is that? That's not Warrant, is it?
No.
Who's saying she's my cherry pie?
She's my cherry. Dude, I don't think that they're a one-hit wonder. I think that
No,
that's
they had a lengthy career, I believe.
isn't that like Motley Crue?
Warrant. That's Warrant.
Oh,
It was
Warrant?
Warrant. Goddamn, I'm so goddamn smart. I guess you type in one hit wonder.
Like Billy Ray Cyrus. He's a one-hit wonder.
But his cum made him rich.
True. Mine doesn't do that.
Let's see here. My internet's acting slow as fuck tonight. Let's see here. Cherry Pie. Oh, so the top. Okay, tell me if you know any of these songs by Warrant. Cherry Pie, number one. We all know that one. Heaven, Mr. Rainmaker, Uncle Tom's Cabin, I Saw
think I heard
Red.
that one.
I Saw Red, Down Boys, Blind Faith, Sometimes She Cries, Big Talk, and Bed of Roses. Oh, is that song? No, I'm thinking of Blaze of Glory. Nope, so I don't know any of these songs. Down in a blaze of glory. Yeah, I don't know any of these songs. So, I mean, greatest one-hit wonders. All right. Okay. This is the number one that popped up. Vanilla Ice.
Yep.
Would you want to be Vanilla Ice?
She's still making fucking money.
But he's having to do other shit. He's not living the rest of his life off that one song. Now he's he's doing construction with the Amish. Okay.
We talked about it earlier. Like, you have to constantly be creating shit, and it gets fucking hard to do that. So I would want to do like one fucking album, get it all out, and then just like live off of that for a while, for a long time, and then just do like every like once in a while, because it gets fucking hard to do fucking content. Imagine writing a banger every fucking week.
This is a good one. What about Right Said Fred?
I'd rather kill myself.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. Yeah. So
I mean, the royalties that are coming off of that are fucking bananas. It's like the dude who wrote the Macarena. Like that shit. That's like a cult classic for these whites.
I have to. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be a weird pull, but you're gonna have to go with me here. Everlast. Remember him?
Yeah.
Okay, he was in House of Pain.
Yep.
Right, and that jump around, jump around. Okay,
Yeah.
So he makes a shitload of royalties off of that because he gets played in every ballpark you've ever been to in your life. Right? They always play that at some point. But he was talking in an interview. He's like, the royalties aren't enough to really survive, though. That's why I had to make music. I took a certain amount of time off, and that's when he came out with, "Oh, you really might know what it's like," all that shit. But he was like, I was running out of money. So you got to, that's why I say lengthy career. Give me lengthy career of something I know I'm good at. Because then it's not work, it's fun at that point, right? At least in my head. I mean, my dream, I held this dream till I was probably 27, 28. I thought I was going to be a rock star. Like that, I held on to
the guitars behind hung up.
Yeah, I held this dream for fucking ever. I thought I was going to be a goddamn rock star. I finally had to hang that up, and that was a hard day. You know what I mean? Like, I played in 1,000 goddamn bands. It's fucking hard to break, but I thought I was going to be a rapper when I was like 17 or 18. Every white kid in the suburbs wanted to be Eminem because we never met a black guy. You know?
Wow.
We were scared of him.
Fuck, dude. Coming out of that little church there.
Yeah. There's not a lot of black people in the Bible. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wanted to be a rapper for a little bit. I recorded so many rap songs. One day I'm going to drop them just for the LOLs of it all, but it's bad. It's so bad. 8 Mile was my magnum opus. It's like, this is the greatest movie ever made. This is Godfather 2. You know, like this is...
Yo, call me B Rabbit, baby.
Yeah. B Rabbit was the shit.
Dude, I whenever I'm like on my Instagram stories and I rhyme, I'm like, Eminem, hit me up.
Yeah. Fucking, it's crazy how that dude made so much money off that movie. I think he got some sort of an Academy Award, something, right?
Yeah, for the soundtrack.
Yeah, but the movie wasn't bad.
No.
I mean, I might need to revisit it as like, someone who gives a shit now. I was an Eminem dick sucker back then. But
no, it's not bad. I mean, it's good. It's really good. ATL. In terms of hip hop movies, I loved ATL.
Is it good?
Yeah.
With
yeah. And Big
oh
Boy
no, I'm
from
thinking
Outkast.
of wait, is that the roller skating movie?
Yeah,
Get the
dude.
fuck out of here, dude. What are you talking about?
It's T.I., man. It's Georgia.
It's a roller
It's Atlanta.
skating movie. I've never seen a black person roller skate in my life.
Yo,
Ever.
go down to Atlanta.
Yeah, apparently it's a big thing there.
Really?
Yeah. Yo, Chocolate City, baby. Fuck yeah. I can't wait to go to... I'm going to Atlanta in October. I can't wait.
Have you ever played a black room?
That was my first time I ever did comedy was a black room.
How'd that go?
Fucking murdered.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, the first set I ever wrote was 5 minutes of just how I don't fuck with white people.
You were pandering like a motherfucker.
But I had no idea. Because when I got into stand-up, I remember seeing this George Carlin thing where he was like, yo, find what drives you crazy and make it funny. And I just got tired of having to deal with like these white women with their dogs in strollers, their kids on leashes, all the fucking Botox and cut up like a fucking Halloween pumpkin. I still got it somewhere. I got this. I have the jokes. But that shit about white people, only people with dogs and strollers and kids on leashes, like that's still to this day one of my favorite jokes to do.
Oh shit.
But yeah, my buddy Tony, he was like he was like the miniature version of Michael Clark Duncan. And and he was like, yo, the funniest thing was how you were trying to like tell jokes, but people were clapping and laughing the entire, like you were getting an applause break on your first set ever.
Oh shit.
And you didn't even know what to do. And then I went and ate a dick for the next 3 months. But that's how it goes. Like you either murder or you bomb the first time.
You're the first. You're not the first person to say that. A lot of people that have come on this show, they talk about, I crushed my first set, and I was like, I'm the greatest comedian ever. And then for the next 6 months, all I did was eat dicks on stage.
Yeah, dude.
I honestly think you need to follow Roach. I honestly think that Roach could be a comedian. He goes on these rants in his stories, dude. They're fucking hilarious. Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, he's naturally funny.
But see, I do it just like I do it in like my own private time, like in my truck.
Yeah,
when I'm working in the shack and stuff. Like to do it in front of, like my friends have told me, like, Roach, get on like, because the brewery I work with, we had an open mic night, and they're like, Roach, go and fucking like do stand up.
Oh, that's perfect for you, dude. You're already there all the time.
Yeah, but I can't, like, I don't know, like I said, like I do it in my personal, like when I'm by myself. Like if you ever see that, like when I'm filming videos, I'm never around people. Yeah,
you got the same fear as I got. I have to do it before the end of the year. I've already been like shopping jokes with Ralph over here. I've been like, how's this sound? Dude,
that shit. Yeah, when you were texting me last night, I was in the car driving, just high as shit, dude, listening to country and jamming out with you.
Yeah, it's joke writing's hard, but you're naturally funny. I think you could do a Roach for sure.
Yeah. I think if I were to just tell my like stories, like because I get enthusiastic about my stories. I think
that's what comedy is, dude. The best comics talk about their life.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, take your most fucked up situations and make it funny, man, because people can relate. Life is too fucking hard, and Burley knows because I've been telling him these new jokes that I've been writing.
Yeah, they're good though.
And I don't know what I went through was the most fucked up thing that's ever happened to me. And I don't know. Back in the day, it's like, yo, you could catch these hands, and now it's like, yo, you can catch these jokes. Like,
yeah.
That's what you got to do, man. Take your shit and fucking don't worry about being funny. Just go up there and spit your shit. Tell your truth. Testify. Yeah. That's the name of the podcast episode. Testify.
I'm into that. Also, I want to hear the story you were talking about with the cops and the coke, Roach. But before that, I've got to piss. Do y'all's plugs. Starting with Roach, do your plugs. Where can people find you? And then move on. And Anthony, or Ralph, if I'm not back, do yours. This will be out in 2 weeks. So if you have any shows in that time, fucking drop them.
Word.
All right, hit it.
Okay. So you can find me on Instagram, redneckroach.com. Actually, go to redneckroach.com as much as you can. That's my website. I don't have very much product on there, but it's going to build up a little bit here soon. Instagram, Redneck Roach. TikTok, Redneck Roacher 18. And that's about it, man. I don't got very many plugs to go. I got TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, but I don't allow very many people on my Facebook. I only have 7,000 people. Not a big deal.
Okay. That's a fucking hefty following, my man. Hell yeah.
On TikTok is a lot better, I think. On TikTok,
Yeah.
I have 52,000.
Nice. Damn.
Heavy
That's great,
flow.
dude.
I got a diamond shaped piss hole.
Hell yeah. That's good.
Yeah, it was. While you're giving your plug, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Oh yeah.
So I can give you because it's 3 stories. There's 3 stories to this very one story.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking awesome. It's 3 chapters.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn Harry Potter.
Well, just follow me right there. Ralph the Mouth 81 Instagram, and that's really all that matters. And TikTok, that's about it.
Twitter, dog. You tweet all the fucking time.
Yeah, but I tweet, but I tweet just for the screenshot to post it to Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, that's really it. I mean, Twitter's fucking whack, dude. It's so dumb. But yeah, follow me there. Instagram's huge. That's where I put everything. That's where I put all my dates. In 2 weeks, let's see. 2 weeks, I will be getting ready to gear up for my 3rd trip out to the West Coast. I'm going to be up in the Bay Area, headlining 2 shows out with the Almeida Comedy Club, and then doing some indie show out in Berkeley. But hit me up, check me out, and then look for Lethal Weapon Comedy Tour. It's me and my man Joe Hill. We're gonna be hitting the road, and just follow me for dates, man. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, I got a new 45 that's flying.
Get to fucking Houston.
Yeah. I'm thinking about just doing a trip in November. Maybe after my birthday.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Or maybe even before. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, get down here. We'll do the show. We'll get all fucked up and we'll have some fun.
Yeah. This new chick I've been talking to is from Alabama.
Okay, you have to screen that one.
No, but right on the right on the panhandle. Right on the water, I guess.
Oh, in the south?
Yeah.
Okay. They're a little bit more normal there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think oh wait, no. Sorry. I was thinking Texas, Alabama, Louisiana, and it's the other way around.
You're gonna have to go Texas, Louisiana. I think there's one more state and then Alabama. Yeah.
Yeah. Geography. Thank God for Google Maps.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of comics I've told you this before. The amount of comics I've talked to. This goes out to everyone that's ever been on this show. I'm talking to y'all. Fucking learn your goddamn time zones.
Oh, I know the time zones. It's just the states that go into place. That's why I was so jealous. Roach was outside before. It's fucking sunny and nice out, and I'm in the dark fucking black humid box.
Define nice.
Yeah,
What's the
still
temperature
about 100
current state?
degrees.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees and it's dark, dude. Texas is going through it. The FBI, the feds, not the FBI, the federal government just had to give the A-OK because Texas has its own. This is how we suck our own dick. We have our own power grid, that is not attached to anybody else. Texas is its own goddamn thing. It always has been. We like to suck our own cocks, but we have our own power grid. The feds just had to approve that we use more emissions because the power grid's about to fail right now because it's so goddamn hot, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened. What was it? A year or two ago? The fucking grid collapsed during a snowstorm.
No, he called it snowvid earlier, and I had never heard that, and that made me laugh. Snowvid. That fucking yeah, that flooded my whole house, dude. My pipes froze.
That's fucking wild. No, if you think about it, snowvid sounds like really good cocaine that kills you.
Oh, no, that's
any coke for Roach.
That's
snowvid.
the shit.
Yeah, any Coke. You can shit, even fucking Diet Coke will fucking give me fucking I'll fucking die with that shit.
That's a solid joke. That's a solid goddamn joke.
See, there you go.
So going into the whole Snowvid cocaine deal,
All right,
let's talk about this fucking coke stuff. So I have a friend, and I told him, I was like, hey, I'm going to talk about this story because we talk about it all the fucking time. We talk about it all the time because it's fucking hilarious. So I'm working with a bar, and this bar asked me to make them some tables. I'm taking the tables to them, and my buddy's like, hey, do you need help taking them? I was like, yeah, dude. This guy, he's a law enforcement officer. He told me not to say his agency, not to say his name.
He's green and white. Green and white?
No. I don't know. I don't know what color they are, but
what's the
not
color?
just like
What's the
local
color
people.
of the? Oh, it's not local.
Yeah, it's not local. It's
Okay. He's above that. All right, cool.
So we get to the bar, and I walk in, and there's a white dude sitting at this bar. It's 7:00.
What?
This bar doesn't get popping until about 8, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock. I walk up, I'm looking for the owner because I'm about to deliver my tables. I'm looking to get paid. So this white guy comes up to me and he's like, what's up, dude? I have a favor to ask of you. And I was like, what's up? He's like, me and the bartender here, we want to do some coke. Do you know where I can find some? And I'm like, no, dude, I'm sorry. You're asking the wrong guy. He's like, okay. My buddy that walks in, law enforcement officer, walks in, and he does the same shit to him. Hey, bro, this isn't my first rodeo. I know you look like a guy I could get some coke from.
Nice.
And my buddy's
it's
like,
the mustache.
I had the mustache. My buddy does. Well, my buddy has a beard. He couldn't be like a good undercover agent.
Nice. Okay.
So he's like, no, dude. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know where I can find you some. He's like, me and the bartender, we want to party. At this point, the owner walks in. That same guy goes up to the owner and he's like, hey, me and the bartender, we want to get a little fucking high. And you just see the bartender in the back like, no, don't do that. Like she literally went like this, like, fuck. So I'm looking at my buddy and I'm like, hey, you know what? Like, we're unloading the tables, putting them up, hanging out. The owner buys us a beer. The guy comes up to us again and he tells my buddy, he's like, hey man, you look like the right kind of guy that I can get some coke from.
This dude was hurting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. This is his third time asking?
Asking the same guy.
That's fucking crazy. You keep doing that. What's going on there? You got a little drip action, bro?
You okay?
Yeah, no. So I look like I do a lot of coke because I fuck with my nose a lot. And I'm always kind of like, so I have a bunch of coke stories. It's fun. So
Coke stories that you've never tried.
Oh, yeah.
exactly. So he comes up to us and he gets into like my business deal. Like I'm trying to get a check cut for me. And he's like, hey guys, do you all know where I could get some coke? And he's like, we're like, no. And I look at my buddy and I was like, if you want to, go ahead. Like, badge him, scare them the fuck off so you can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And he comes up to us, he's like, look, you're the right guy for the place. Like, I know I can find coke from you. And he's like, no, I'm not. And he's like, yeah, you are. He's like, look. And then he looks at all three of us. He's like, hey, I learned a new phrase today. And he's like, my buddy's like, okay, what is it? He's like, I'm white, so I don't know Spanish. But I learned, Donde está la Coca?
Nice.
We both look at him and we're like, what the fuck? And the owner's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. So we go back to the brewery. We think this shit's fucking hilarious. So a couple of days later, my buddy, me and I go to the brewery and we're hanging out. We're drinking beer and he meets a chick. She's a pretty good looking chick. And they start talking and she's like, yeah, like this and that. She was doing coke in the restroom.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So my buddy goes home with her.
Nice.
And she tells my buddy, hey, my gums are numb. because of the chamoy dip that I eat when I'm drinking beer
Yeah.
at the brewery.
The
And he's
chamoy.
like, no,
Blame the chamoy. Eh?
no, I don't think it's that. And so we named her La Coca Loca.
Nice.
She was on coke for
Just
sure.
John.
Yeah, she was like that, and my buddy said that it was great, so it was fine. And so we left it at that. You stop laughing. So we're laughing at this shit, and then he takes her out again. She obviously attractive chick. My buddy's like, fuck it, I don't give a shit if she has a coke problem, as long as I don't have to deal with that shit. I don't
Dude,
care.
I've the one nighter. Hell yeah, go for it, dude.
Well, so he calls me the next morning. I work an hour away from Laredo. He's like, hey, dude, I need a huge favor. I was like, what's up? He's like, this girl like told me like get the fuck out of my apartment. Like her kids were coming in to go to like get ready to go to school. I need to leave. And he's like, can you pick me up? I was like, dude, I'm in Zapata, bro. Like I'm an hour away. Like I can't make it.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, let me find somebody. So we dubbed her La Coca Loca. She's fucking crazy. One time he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna invite her out. Like, let's go to another bar. We're gonna go watch some local band. We get there, and I don't know how the fuck it came about, but we start talking about.
This dude is above like just busting her for.
Yeah. He's not gonna bust her for
above that.
fucking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
He's not a
like,
street cop. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a couple of dime bags, like it doesn't bother him. He doesn't give a fuck. And so he chicken fucker.
What's up, chicken fucker?
Chicken fucker. You ever saw Super Troopers, Roach?
Yeah, I've seen parts of it. I haven't seen the whole movie.
Oh yeah,
completely.
this dude's just quoting the whole movie. It's hilarious.
No.
Shout out to Real.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that part. I know where that's from. So she comes out. We start talking about like, dude, he called it.
Right? Hell yeah. Yo, whoever
So
the
we
fuck
start-
this is, can you please follow us
Yeah.
Yeah.
on Instagram so we know who the fuck you are, bro?
Dude's a cool. I was just on his podcast. I've been on his podcast twice now. He's cool.
Nice. Sorry, Roach. Yeah.
My bad,
Okay.
dude.
No, we're good. So this guy brings her out. We start talking about like smoking a little bit of weed and like getting a little bit high. And then she's like, so I'm gonna tell you all, like, I do a little bit of coke. Like I like coke.
You
know?
don't say.
So we're like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, oh, so we know this girl, and we call her La Coca Loca because she's always high. And we start talking shit to her about the shit that she's said to us, but we're talking about her. And she's like, oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly. And we're like, me and my buddy are like, fuck, like she caught on to it. She's like, oh, her name is X and X name. She has no nose. She does that much coke. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there.
Ralph, do your nose. That's what
No,
happens
she
when
like-
both.
so
That's what happens
apparently-
when both your holes connect inside.
Well, apparently she doesn't have this. She just has like the holes.
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's what he
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, that's what the chick says.
Yeah, his shit
mean-
connects. Yeah.
I mean, yo, I've been clean for come my birthday this year, I'll be clean for 8 years. So
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude used to party.
shit.
yeah.
I can't party like that, and my heart explodes.
Yeah.
So we're talking shit to her, and she's like, "I know exactly who you're talking about. She's my coworker."
Nice.
And we're just like, "Oh shit! Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck does this chick not understand we're making fun of her?" And then he was like, "Yeah, like, have you guys like Roach? Have you ever had like when the chamoy dip, like it bothers your gums?" And I was like, "Dude, it fucking happens all the fucking time." And she's like, "It happened to me the night I met you." And I'm like, "Dude, this chick doesn't understand that we're making fun of her.
Yeah.
She's too stupid to fucking insult."
Wait, white chick?
No, she's a Mexican chick.
No shit.
Yeah. And she was just like, she didn't understand it. And we laughed about it, and we kept just like antagonizing it. And it was funny. It was a good time.
Yeah.
So then flash forward to 2 weeks ago, we go to Austin, me and my
Oh,
buddy.
this is recent.
Yeah, this was like in March, April.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a couple of months ago. So then we flash forward to 2 weeks ago in Austin, and we're drinking beer at a bar, and we were playing darts against some dudes, and a buddy of mine was like, yeah, like whatever, hang out with us. We start talking shit. We start buying each other beers, and one of the guys is like, man, I could really go for some Coke. And my buddy's like, we're not in fucking Laredo. It don't fucking matter. He's like, game on. I look at him and he's like, we're doing this, Roach. We're fucking doing it. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, we are.
Hell yeah.
So he's like, my buddy tells him, he's like, hey, can you get us some Coke? And the guy was like, dude, I'll get you whatever you want. He's like, how much you want? And he's like, dude, I just need like a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. I'll get an 8-ball.
That's more than just a little. Yeah.
And I'm looking at my buddy and he's like, yeah. And I was like, this is gonna be fucking content, bro. This is fucking awesome. Right? So we're talking, and then there was 2 guys. One was like named Brian, and the other one was like named like, I don't remember, like Scott or something. So Brian was like the muscle, and Scott was a little bitch. Scott was the one that got the Coke, and Brian was like, I'm gonna fucking pay for it. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
So I start seeing that these guys are like, fuck yeah, we're gonna fucking get fucking, like, we're gonna party. We're gonna fucking do some fucking lines and shit, and we're having a good time. We're playing darts, and we're drinking beer, and fuck yeah. All of a sudden, Scotty, the one that's a little bitch, is like, hey, the Coke is on the way. It's 5 minutes away. And I can see in his face that he's not, this guy's going to get scared. So I tell my buddy, I was like, hey, you know what? Let's fucking end it here. Badge him.
Oh, shit.
Badge him. Because we're going to get in trouble. He's like, I'm not going to get in fucking trouble. You're not going to get in trouble. Our other friend's not going to get in trouble. I was like, just let's fucking cut it here, because these guys really want to get fucking high. And he's like, yeah, my buddy's drunk. He had been drinking since like 10 in the morning. This is like 7 o'clock at night.
He's living that Burley lifestyle.
Fuck yeah. So he's like, all right, cool. And the guy comes, he's like, hey, bro, the Coke is 2 minutes away. He's like, come over here. Pulls out his wallet and just goes like this, just like, you see Scotty's face drop, and he's just like, he looks at his girlfriend and he's like, fuck. He thinks he's going to jail.
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
Of course.
My other buddy's laughing, and my friend is drunk and he's not paying attention, but he's just like, so then the muscle dude comes in. He's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, homeboy wants to fight.
Oh shit.
He gets fucking, he's like, who the fuck do you think you are? And he's like, I don't think. I know, bitch. Guy gets pissed. He's like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm like, and mad, livid.
This is
like,
your boy.
This is my friend.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to fight. I'm not good at this shit. I'm not athletic at all. I'm going to have to fight this big dude because we thought it would be funny, and it wasn't as funny as we thought. One guy got fucking scared. Like, he legit went to the restroom. I think he shit himself. And so we ended up being like evening out, and like, all right, cool, we'll buy you a beer, you'll buy us a beer. My buddy does not take no for an answer. So he saw that the guy was like mean mugging him. So he goes and he starts hitting on his fucking girlfriend.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker didn't give a fuck, dude. Didn't give a flying fuck and he was like, so can I have your number? And he's like, the dude's like, what the fuck? That's my chick. And he's like, he was that fucked up. He didn't give a fuck.
Jesus Christ.
These guys take off. They leave the tab on my buddies. Like, they tell them like, oh, hey, he's going to pay for it. We're closing out to go to another bar.
It's on Seabass.
Yeah, we're going to have to close out. And they're like, it's $300. We're like, what the fuck?
God damn.
He's like, I bought 4 beers. And he's like, oh, yeah, the other guy said that you were paying for it since you fucked up. And my buddy's like, fuck no. My friend goes and gets him from the other fucking bar, pretty much drags him back, and
No
is like,
shit.
"Hey, you're fucking paying for this shit. I ain't fucking paying for you." Dude, it was fucking hilarious. We laughed about it the whole fucking time. All because of the fucking Donde Esta la Coca. So now we say that shit all the time.
Donde está la cocas? That might be the name of the episode. Donde está la cocas?
Donde Esta la Coca.
All right,
I
you're
like
gonna.
that.
Okay, you're
I
gonna
like
have to. I'm gonna have to run the spelling past you, but.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that shit was fucking hilarious because it was, and like you just saw, like I fuck with my nose all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's
and
why
I'm
you're the
constantly-
guy. Dude,
Everybody,
if
like-
I didn't know you, I would automatically assume, like, you're my guy. Yeah.
So I went to a wedding about 7-8 years ago. I get to the wedding. It's a dry wedding. My buddy's super religious. And he's like, "Hey, nobody's gonna be drinking. Nobody's gonna be smoking. Nobody's gonna do anything."
Hey, hold on just a second. Gay. All right, go.
Yes. So we get there. I'm a groomsman. I get dressed. We go to the church. We're there. I'm fucking lightheaded as fuck. You're not supposed to lock your knees out. Don't ever do that. I locked my knees out for a long time.
I saw
I was
someone eat
lightheaded.
shit because they locked their knees. I've seen that before. Yeah.
It sucks. It fuck like I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck. So I walk outside and I grab like at one point we snuck in beer. I walked out and I went like this and my nose started bleeding.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
So and I'm wearing a fucking white shirt and I'm like, oh shit. One of the other groomsmen, which is like pretty much the brother of the groom,
Like what you
and
got?
we were all told like no drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes, no nothing. Comes up to me and he's like, "Hey Roach, I know we don't know each other very, very well, but cook me up." I was like,
Yeah.
"With what?" And he's like, "With some." He's like, "You're bleeding from your nose. It's fucking good." I was like,
That's how you know. Yeah.
I was like, "No, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Dude," he's like, "He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know that we're doing coke." And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm not fucking doing coke." Like, he's like, "You're bleeding from your nose. You just fucking came back and you went like this. You're doing fucking coke." And I was like, "No, I'm not. I don't fucking do that shit." And he's like, "Oh, shit." He's like, "So you don't have any?" I was like, "I just fucking told you. No, I don't."
Dude,
He said, "My mom doesn't let me do that shit. Like, I'm gonna have a heart attack and die."
you could make $1 bajillion if you just had it on you.
Right.
Everybody wants to buy from you.
Yeah, everybody. I could have been the fucking coke dealer.
Yeah.
Fellas,
That's
this has been a
great.
fucking blast. We are
I had a great time.
well past our hour and a half mark. And I've seen
Oh, shit.
Ralph take 2 edibles, I think, already.
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Also, shout out to the fucking honey bears. What up, baby?
I need to get a
these are
fucking
the
weed
best
sponsor.
edibles
I need to
out
get an
there.
edible sponsorship.
Yeah. I want
Which one's the sativa? The like
Sativa's
upper
the
or
one that
lower?
lets you think a little bit.
Yeah, if I took an indica, I would be
Dude,
Nah, I wouldn't move.
these indicas fuck me up, dude.
Ooh,
That's
what you
so-
got? Oh, I also got these. Bow Jungle
Oh shit!
Boys.
Yeah, those are the ones that just I don't want to think anymore. Just I'm gonna take some.
Oh
Yeah.
Why are we just
Yeah, I got
blatantly
Cherry
showing
Cola
our
and-
drugs?
Yo, they got a brand. They got a flavor called strawberry fig. It sounds so affluent. You're like, what kind of edible you got? Huh,
That's such a
strawberry
rich.
figs?
That's such a
Thank
rich
you.
white guy thing. I
Yeah,
got
right?
sour
look like my name is
strawberry.
Chase.
I've got the
yeah, I
black.
didn't do edibles. The one time I did like a drinkable.
Yeah.
I was at my own house and I thought somebody was gonna come in and steal my fucking kidney.
You
Oh,
get
yeah, the drinks are
paranoid.
the best, dude.
I don't think drugs are for you, Roach.
Mm-mm. No. No,
Fellas,
I honestly, it was so fucking scary. I was like watching him. Like I drank one shot. The guy was like, "Take one shot." He's like, "You don't do very much. Just take one shot." I took one shot. 30 minutes later, I was like, "I don't feel shit." So I took another shot. And like 30 minutes later, I'm
That's where
still
you
like, "Dude, I
fucked
don't
up,
feel
yeah.
shit."
that's where
I'm
you
an
fucked
hour
up.
in.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't feel shit." So I texted him. I was like, "Hey, dude, I don't feel anything. Like, what the fuck?" He doesn't reply. I take another shot.
Yeah, you fucked up.
And I was drinking. So all of a sudden, when I take that third shot, the first shot knocks at the door and it's like, "What's up, motherfucker?
How you doing,
How the
bitch?
fuck are you feeling?" And I'm like, "I feel pretty great." And then all of a sudden, the second one, while the door was still open, just runs in and says, "I'm gonna fucking get you fucking fucked up too." And I was like, "Fuck." So I'm there like this, like, wow.
Number
I'm watching a movie.
number 3 shows up and fucks your girlfriend. And
No, number 3 shows up and was like, where the fuck is your kidney, bitch? I'm taking this shit. Get in the fucking shower. I'm going to put some ice in there and you're fucking getting your fucking kidney stolen.
Can y'all see what I'm doing right now?
No.
I'm
Thank God.
Eating off.
pissing in a trash can because I should have ended it 5 minutes ago. Can you not hear that?
No, I don't want to hear it.
And thank God.
What the fuck?
Do you ever wonder if your wife is like, this is the worst community service I've ever done?
No, dude. This is a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, she's like, man, I should have just done that weekend jail time. Fuck this.
Yeah, this is a Make-A-Wish for sure. I got a nice-hearted fucking woman. All right, fellas, we're calling it.
Okay.
Fuck the Yankees. And hey, this has been a fucking blast, guys. Thank y'all very much. Everybody else, see y'all next Tuesday.
Thank you. Hell yeah, brother. Good seeing you, baby.
Roach. Later.
Nice meeting you, dude.
Right? For real, dude. Great meeting you, man. I'll see you in Texas.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why is my thing turning different colors?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You got a filter on or something, dog.
I got nothing. Is my screen becoming deceased?
It's going
Don't
bluish.
go towards the light. It's like Roach if he did coke.
Yeah, like shit.
Yeah, you're going blue. It like keeps going bluish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's
I
up.
wonder if it's
And
the
your
hat.
lights are getting brighter.
Wait, did you turn your camera a little bit? Because earlier I couldn't see those lights. That might be the issue.
No, they've been on there the whole
Oh,
time.
now you're
that's
normal
good.
color.
I wonder if it's because of the camera adapting to the blue in the hat.
Maybe. Anyways,
Who the fuck knows?
fuck it. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Talk to y'all later.
Word.
Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good night.
No.
Have a good weekend.
Stay greasy.
Hell yeah, stay black.
Yo, keep your head down.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Dude.